Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Warlock Master of the Arcane Armageddon mode. So, last time, right at the right time to take me off guard, right when I had totally forgotten that we were playing Armageddon mode and I needed to be concerned about this happening, Dremers gates have emerged all over, well, not all over, but in a few places that are all really bad for me, actually. So we're gonna have to take care of that, and we are, like, totally unprepared for this. So first off, we're going to shoot at all of the Dremers gates that we can. There we go, that was fun. And now we have to start rushing units back as quickly as possible to take care of this. By the way, worth noting, so we've got these Dremers warriors. They all have 55 HP, 20 attack, and a claw bite that is target and 2 adjacent hexes, like a cleave, and it inflicts the Bane laceration. I forget exactly what it does. It's pretty shitty, I remember. It is stunned for 1 turn, so it can't attack us right away because it needs to settle in, but pretty soon is going to start being awful. So we need to get these dudes over here, take care of this one as soon as possible, and then immediately rush over here to help with the battle over here. This is the one that we're going to have the easiest time with, so I'm starting with it. Because we already have all of these dudes ready to fight. They're like pretty close to this Dremers gate. It's actually very lucky that we were stopped from moving by this water over here. But over here is going to be much more of an issue. We have to go through this forest and everything, and plus there's shit attacking the city. We might just have to let it go depending on how aggressive they are, because there's no way that we can afford to defend that. Nor can we afford to go for any of these resources, obviously. We just have to let this whole area go. And, you know, if they take back Grave Gloom, they take back Grave Gloom. We can maybe settle things down enough to take care of that later. But for right now, everybody needs to evacuate the area and get over toward this gate. I'm really concerned that these Dremers are going to take Ogrindel and something horrible is going to be spawned in their wake. So we got to be careful about that. Let's definitely go ahead and cast our skeletons, and they can come in here and just sit on St. Mouseburg, because these Dremers are definitely going to attack the city, and it will be good to have something sitting there. These Minotaurs can also come back and help out a little bit as well. And we need to start queuing up land cleansing more than anything else. Yeah, clean the land. This is why I started with this spell, because every single one of these horrible squares do 4 spirit magic per turn and also reduce production of everything by 50%. So if there are any useful buildings on contaminated land, then they're going to be doing nothing, and so we need to clean those up as quickly as possible. Like, this Hall of Alchemy is going to produce, like, nothing for us. This Mana Trap is going to produce nothing. And this pub as well. So, gotta be concerned about that. We're at 0.3 food income per turn now. Let's select some research. We could maybe use Raise the Land. Raise the Land would not be too bad. Windwalking. Harvest Blessing is tempting. I think we're actually going to go with Lesser Heal for right now, so we can use that on Minotaurs and so forth. So let's grab that and do some building, basically. We've got Elven City here with a Mana Trap in it. What should we make? There's like no nearby resources at all. I guess we'll start making food here. Food is useful, so we'll do that. The quest was successfully completed. We built a craftsman district. We got a little bit of money. Thank God for that. An evil race of Dremers.
My lord, my fears were not in vain. But now something even more terrible than cataclysms has happened. Dremers' gates have appeared in Arcane. Dremers are an alien race whose appearance has long been foretold in the ancient prophecies of the Quotals. The Dremers bring total darkness and will consume all life. I can only hope that your strength will be enough to stop them.
Yep, so that's what's just happened. We've got Dremers invading. I totally forgot to listen to that soundbite. We researched a new spell. I would like to cast it, but we really need to focus on Cleanse the Land right now. Unit has advanced. Let's give this guy Furious Charge. And should I even continue scouting? I feel like it's worthwhile to continue scouting to see if there are any more Dremers gates, and these bats are going to do like nothing against Dremers, so I guess we'll continue. We want to steer clear of ranged units. God, look at all these fucking fire elementals, man. I wanted this lost artifact, I totally forgot, but it's kind of right next to a greater fire elemental, so maybe it's better I didn't go for it. God, I do want it, though. It'd probably be worth sacrificing green bats to pick it up. So we'll do that next turn. I totally fucked up by not going that way. I'm a little bit flustered, as you might imagine. I kind of forgot about my, you know, previous plans. So we could make a Sky Carvale or a Sky Gillian if we make this Chamber of Flight. And we could also advance into Halls of Knowledge or a Magic Bazaar. That's tempting. It costs a lot. Let's make it and then make a War University as well. Let's just get rid of these forest hills. I considered building it on already contaminated land because it doesn't produce anything, but that also has extra building upkeep associated, so we should not do that. Let's over here make our gem mine, our second gem mine, because we already have one. Good stuff. And then these skeletons should defend, so they hopefully don't die in one hit. They might anyway, but, you know, it's kind of the situation we're in right now. These skeletons should move... Oh, wait, those are skeleton settlers. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, we can't possibly get them to where I was hoping to build a town. So the best we can hope for is building a town, like, right here. So we'll do that, maybe, hopefully. And the Benign definitely taking advantage of this every way she can by taking cities. But we've made some good stuff. Let's end turn. Let's see what we can do here. So Ogrendel's going to start firing on that gate. Really hope that he has what it takes to defend against it. Oh, and he's going to fire at mine too with his fort. What a cool dude. And he's bringing his rats back, because they're probably like one of 3 units that he has right now, and he really needs them right now. Oh, man. Yeah, these gates are going to start firing on towns and forts. Oh, fuck, that fort is gone. And it's going to attack my city. Shit, man. That's not going to take my city down in one hit, is it? Oh, God, okay. Uh-oh. Fuck. What an asshole. Alright. It's really not the hugest deal. Okay, great. The volcano just damaged by skeletons, and it now exists. At least that didn't happen on a town or anything, but still, like, come on, man. Alright, so we can get rid of a square of infestation. I feel like this pub would probably be best, because we want that back. But at the same time, it's like, we might just lose St. Mouseburg. But let's do it anyway. And we really, eventually it would be nice to just have all of the land clean, so we might consider doing that. Just queuing up clean the land every turn unless we need something else. Because we definitely do not want to have a bunch of, like, this fucking stuff that not only damages my own units, but heals Dremers that walk on it as well. So, you know, we'll try for getting rid of that. Oh man, though I kind of just want to cast a nuke here instead. But we don't have any good nukes. That's part of the issue here. Let's look at our diplomacy really quick. This guy should be much more happy about... Nope, he just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fucking monsters invading the world? Nope, not gonna be friends with you. What a dick. God, it's just so hard to attack these guys. Look at this shit. We're gonna lose half of our health and barely damage this fucking unit. God, they're so incredibly hard to kill. But, you know, we gotta do it. These skeletons would die if we attacked, so we're just going to defend with them as well. Just buy some time while all these guys try to catch up. Can we build a city here? No. Too close to another city, probably. Bring these guys over just as quick as we possibly can and hope that we can save that city, because if they take that city, then again they'll spawn more dudes, which is the last thing that we want. So we need these guys over here as soon as we possibly can get them. Let's just go away, demons. Just stop it. Just stop. But again, if we lose Grave Gloom, we're going to have to lose Grave Gloom. There's no way we can stay there when there's such other pressing issues going on. Oh man, it's going to be hard even to take this. And we have all these units here. Well, yeah, we'll have these skeleton warriors defend here so that they can't take this town, hopefully. Jesus Christ. This fucking volcano makes it so much harder for us to move, I just noticed. No, I don't want you to go that way. Just stop. Okay. So we'll get all these dudes over here, and then next turn we'll probably be able to do some attacking on that one. And just hopefully Ogrendel's okay. What happened to the warrior that was here? He just took off, I guess. Not sure where he is. Here we could make a bat fort. That seems like a good idea because we need to defend against horrible monsters that might start coming for me, so we might as well be able to shoot at them with a fort. These skeletons got left behind because they were resting and I didn't see them. Alright. They can hang out here, I suppose, for this turn anyway. And they can level up with Furious Charge. Excellent. Over here we have this castle is mana. We make mana here. Let's make a mana farm. And we can get some more mana out of it because of that. Recruiting is complete on Minotaurs. Alright. Let's get some more of those. Numerous volcanoes have erupted. Construction is complete. Granary. Excellent. Let's end turn and see what happens, basically. God, that is such shitty luck for yellow, just having a fucking Dremers Gate appear in his capital. Like, he's an asshole and he deserves it, don't get me wrong, but holy shit, man, he's had a rough game. He has 2 cities, and one of them is his capital, and that city had a Dremers Gate appear literally inside of it. What is that? Fuck, it's even more? There's more are spawning? Come on, it is again right next to my fucking city. God damn it. What are we gonna do here? This shit is insane. This guy now has 2 Dremers Gates inside his goddamn city. Like, you can't fault him. What is he supposed to do about this? And there goes fucking Coldbone. Oh man. And these demons will not leave Grave Gloom alone. Stop it. Can't you see that there are more important things going on right now?
Successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Fuck. This is madness. What are we gonna do? What the fuck are we gonna do here? Yeah, look at this. Look at down in this area of the screen. We attack, we're gonna lose basically all of our health and do like, you know, 1/30th of his health. What are we supposed to do about this? Fuck me, man. God, game is hard. What are we gonna do? Even with all of these units, I still feel really nervous about taking on this one Dremers Gate. These guys need to back off and heal. These guys need to get on here so that it doesn't go down next turn. These guys can come over here and stand by for attack. These guys can come over here. These guys can come over here. And these guys can come over here. And these guys over here. And these guys can come over here. And then next turn we'll be able to shoot at them a little bit. And that should soften them up enough that attacking them is not an insane idea. Hopefully. Jesus Christ. We need more Minotaurs desperately. As soon as we can produce them. New research. Boon of Death. Increases the attack strength of all undead units within range. That sounds pretty neat. Let's take it.
Attention.
These guys have leveled up. City Fighter is an excellent perk. So we'll definitely take that. These skeletons need to swap out. Chosen Warrior can stand here. And he can actually do substantial damage to the gate. I think we're going to take that gate out. Excellent. Okay. Gate is basically destroyed. These Minotaurs do need to back off, and hopefully will not die to the Dremer Warrior. Actually, they should run. They should just run the fuck away because I don't want them to die. But if we take out that gate, that's going to be a big deal. Ogrindel is in huge trouble. He has 2 gates inside his fucking city walls. Like, come on, man. That shouldn't be allowed to spawn 2 Dremers gates inside. Hey, we got weakness. We can weaken 1 enemy unit now. That's actually a big fucking deal. Let's put weakness on somebody. I think this guy is our best bet. Okay, so now he's got weakness. Unit power minus 50%. He now only does 10 attack damage. His fucking tower still does a shit ton, but at least he's weaker. And that's good news for us. It's the towers that are the big problem. The actual, like, units that come out of the towers are not so horrible. I mean, they're bad. They're very difficult, but they're not the, like, unkillable disaster that the towers are. These guys. What if I send you here? Can you make a city? Probably. Oh no, you can totally make a city there. Next, excellent. I just want those guys to be used so they're not draining 1 mana per turn for no reason. Basically. Over here, we'll continue firing at the demons, and these guys need to rest up. Fucking asshole demons, man. These skeletons can move 1 hex. Excellent. What is this? The evil race of Dremers has invaded again. My god. Research is complete on Lesser Heal. We've got 2 constructions done. I guess it's not so bad now to attack with the Minotaurs, and then, yeah, now we can start chipping away. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, now it's at half health. It shouldn't do as much next turn. We're probably going to lose 8 unit out of that, but worth it to get that tower dead. We need to hurry, too, so that we can start intervening down here. Let's end turn. Okay, he's got that one covered, I think, but the second one is going to be a huge problem. He just sacrificed some rats against it as well. God. Yep, Dremers are going to take down my Minotaurs. Are they dead? No, they live. Excellent. Okay. That's a big deal. These weakened Dremer warriors, man, they still took out a unit, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. They did not go for the town. That's surprising to me. Coldbone is going to be in big trouble pretty soon. They're going to attack by fort. That's an issue. The demons finally took off. Excellent. Okay, so let's attack these guys. Now it's just dudes. It's not anything horrible. This one is the next big problem. We need to intervene in that as soon as possible. I'm not concerned about the Dremer warriors nearly as much as I am about just getting this tower dead. So let's attack it. These Minotaurs need to run. We just can't produce them fast enough to justify suiciding them. Alright, these skeleton warriors are going to need to come and attack the Dremer warriors. Even at half their fucking capacity, they're still terrifying.
Clear-eyed and ready.
Wow. Our fucking chosen warrior does such a tiny amount to this guy. He is without a tower, so I think we need to just leave him be and bring our chosen warrior over to deal with this gate over here. These guys need to get off of the contaminated lands or they will die next turn just from damage over time, basically. Skeleton warriors need to come over here. These skeletons need to come over here. And man. Everybody just needs to come help. It's taking way too long to get all these guys over here, unfortunately. The skeleton archers can stand on the city for the time being so that it doesn't get taken, but I want to replace them with some actual like skeletons. Let's build a town just out in the middle of nowhere for no reason. It's just free stuff, basically. We get 4 mana out of that. Mana per turn, that is. So now we have these 2 gem mines. We want money, so we want to make a market now, and then we'll start producing other stuff out of the, or not producing, but making other mana boosting or money boosting things. We can now make sky caravels. That sounds pretty cool. Caravels. They cost 240. They're gonna take 4 turns. What does this mean? Shadow class. Really good resistances. Demolisher. Bonus when attacking cities and forts. Alright, sounds cool. We'll pick one up. Sounds like it might be good for taking out these Dremers gates, which do count as forts as far as I'm aware. These Minotaurs need to rest the fuck up. These guys are skeletons. Yeah, give them that. Give these guys some melee resist, and give these guys some of that. Those guys are definitely dead. They're gonna die to the spirit magic per turn. You know what I might do is actually start buffing these Minotaurs with masterwork armor so that they last a little bit longer. Because it's, you know, we can't make them fast enough for them to be expendable. Those are our best units, so we need them in fighting condition. What other Minotaurs do we have? I thought we had another set, but maybe they died. Yeah, those ones are already upgraded. Whoops. Whoops. Stop. There we go. These guys need to be upgraded. So let's give them some masterwork armor, and any other Minotaurs that we find are definitely worth the upgrade. What the fuck happened, seriously, to my other Minotaurs? Oh, well, we'll find them next turn after we do the thing with the thing. You know, when we're going through all of our units, we'll just find Minotaurs and I'll check them all then. I want to cast weakness on this guy as well. Just make these guys as non-threatening as I possibly can. Scrapberg has been captured. Construction complete on a gem mine and a chamber of flight. We're making mad money now, which is excellent. New unit, we already recruited one. Thanks for letting me know, though, game. And let's end turn. Just see what we can do here. What is this guy? Why are there rats out of your city? What are you doing? That guy's still at war with everybody, I think, too. But, you know, like, that has any difference here. Is this related, though? Like, what are these pink guys doing? Are they gonna help fight the Dremers? What's going on? Oh, man, you did the cleavy thing. I hate the cleavy thing. Ah, man, you basically killed 2 units there. Of course these motherfuckers are not going to attack the city that they spawned in. No, they're going to come up and attack mine instead. Shit, man. This is so crazy. I feel like pink doesn't have to deal with this at all. It's just me and yellow fighting these fucking things. Oh, shit. Oh, there's so many. They're going to take St. Mouseburg. Damn. That's really surprising they decided to do that. But it worked out for them because now they have another fucking Dremer gate there. God damn it. We just fucking took out all the bullshit too. And I like that town. Look at this. Now we're so far in like food debt because that was our major food production city. Fuck me. They just decided randomly to do that. That was such a weird decision. They all just like walked out of where they spawned. They're not defending their gates at all. They're just like, nope, fuck it. Taking this city out. Shit. Alright. Can we take this fucking thing? Yes. Alright, we've captured levitation. The cool thing is you get a new spell every time you take one of those things out. So, you know, that's alright, I guess. But, you know, still got a big issue going on here. Fuck me. Levitation's a good spell. I'm not complaining about that at all. We kind of need to come back and kill this gate now too, because this is like right next to my capital. But Jesus Christ! Oh man, I don't know what to do. This is the hardest time I've ever had in Armageddon mode. Actually, like this is a much more difficult invasion than I've seen before. Just because we're getting like insanely unlucky with the locations of these gates. Like it's so difficult to take care of these. There's really nothing I can do. Or people need to rest. Okay, these guys need to get masterwork armor. And we need to heal up everybody who's not full health. And then we need to defend from the outskirts here. And then if they start moving in, we'll have a big advantage because we'll be able to just attack them with our cities and not have to stand in their bullshit. And then if we get some of these guys dead, then we'll have a much easier time. Coldbone is fucked. Like, we're gonna lose another city. There's gonna be another Dremer gate here, and there's really nothing I can do about it, probably, depending on how smart the Dremers are about doing it. We need more Minotaurs desperately. These guys are brand new and need to get masterwork armor. And then come down here. Be ready to defend Coldbone. Let's level up these guys with some more missile damage. These guys are finally done defending from the demons because they just walked away. So let's move them up this way. We need some skeleton archers, definitely. So let's build some of those. One of the cities has been destroyed by the Dremers. Yep, that was mine. World News destroyed cities. Yep. Well, that's kind of what happens when 3-4 fucking towers spawn, like, basically surrounding one city. Nothing I can do. Anyway, let's go ahead and end turn here. Jesus Christ. What are you doing with these fucking spearmen? What is the deal here? He's gonna go check out the volcano, huh? I don't understand the AI at all in this game sometimes. That makes no sense at all. Alright, here they come. They're gonna take down that bat fort. And now they're in the city, so we can fight them from the from on the city. That gives us a defense bonus and stuff.
Your Excellency,
oh, man.
Someone has humbly requested your aid.
Shit. These guys are so weak, but they're still like a huge problem for this city. These guys need to back off. These guys need to rest up. I need to summon some skeletons next turn, if at all possible. This is contaminated. I need something on this city to stop them from taking it, so there you go. They're not ideal, they are rangers, but, you know, shit happens. Let's bring these Minotaurs down to fight next turn. Oh, man. Dremer's Castle, it's not a thing at all. It's not a gate, it's a castle. Oh man, does 20 elemental damage per attack, has 150 health. That is not good. Ogrindel is still doing okay health wise, which is good, but it's not as good as it could be. Let's attack these guys. God, we need this castle dead. What is its range? Hello, I'm trying to click on it. Attack range 2, so it's like a normal ranged unit. It can totally attack these skeletons. So we may as well start bringing in things to attack it. Oh, that was a good crit. That was an important crit. Now we can bring these skeletons in as well. Because I don't want them to get enough of a foothold to start making units. As much as I would like to make them come to me, there's just no way. We need that thing dead. It's right next to my capital city. Man, this is unfortunate.
Someone say ball.
A new quest. Good. Kill the predator spiders. Alright. Excellent. Yeah, okay. Definitely we'll go over there and do that. You're just... My advisor just basically said, I'm taking 50 gold away from you in 20 turns, so fuck you. Unless hopefully something bad happens to those predator spiders, but I can't imagine how that would happen. So, fuck you basically, advisor. Are you seeing what's going on? They're nowhere near a city. Meanwhile, we've got, like, dudes attacking cities. You're like, take out these dangerous wild creatures all the way over here, man. It's important. Alright. Let's make a bat fort, because we lost our last one. And we could really use the extra thing to attack with. Let's make a bat fort here as well for a totally different reason. We just want the money from building up, like, tax offices and shit over there. Here we have Furious Charge on this guy. These guys are at peace. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense given that they could never attack each other. These guys have broken their alliance. That's what that means. Alright. Construction is complete on a market. Oh, man. It's end turn. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy has a demand for me. And it's that, oh god, it's so smart too because I'm totally fucked by all these Dremers. But the bad thing, the thing he doesn't realize is if all my cities get taken by Dremers, then they're gonna overrun him as well. So it's not really a good long-term strategy for him. But in the short term, I probably just have to give in to whatever he wants because I can't fight all these Dremers and him. And he obviously doesn't have any fucking problems with Dremers because, like, fuck him basically and fuck me. God, what? Like, this is such bullshit. All of the Dremer castles are on my territory, fucking with my dudes. Even the ones that aren't on my territory are still fucking with me. Like, all of them left here to take out my city up here. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this turn, so hopefully you guys see now why I thought this would be way more interesting than finishing up the last playthrough. The Dremers are insanely difficult, and things are very, very tough in this game. We might be able to pull it out, but I do think we have a serious chance at losing here as well, especially depending on what this demand is. But we'll check that out next time. For right now, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.